Hello guys, this is Goodlike, and we're back with RaiderZ, and this time it's day 10 and 11. Experiences and feedback of the Closed Beta EU. Why is it 2 days? Well, the answer to that is pretty simple. Like I said on one of the previous day's video. On weekends there's stuff going on here, so I can't really record sound properly, so there we go. So I couldn't record that day. There wasn't much to say anyways. A lot more happened over the actual playing of Sunday, so it just made this video so much longer as a result. Good news though, I am friggin' going home finally, meaning that not only I will finally be able to buy myself some decent audio equipment, or at least half decent, better than this. And for those of you who think this is good, you haven't heard anything yet. You definitely haven't. And we'll open up my schedule properly. I will be able to do anything I want all day long. Yeah. Not that I will end up doing a lot more, but I might be able to put out a few more uploads due to this. Not to mention that the internet is faster, so that is actually possible, as opposed to completely physically impossible to upload more than I upload right now, because I'm uploading almost 24/7 now. Great. Amazing. Anyway, enough about my stuff. Time to move on to Raiders. First of all, Valley of Heroes. I entered it with my priest. What I forgot to mention is that I had to actually walk there, because the Valley of Heroes teleport lady told me, "Oh, you're not level 16 yet. I'm sorry, can't teleport you. I know you're level 15 and you got like 2 bars left or something, but you're gonna have to grind out those 2 bars. See you later. Yeah, bye." Yeah, that's not very good. I think the level ranges should be much wider, especially to allow slightly lower level players to go there. It's not like they will instantly die if they lack 2 or 3 levels from the mobs. If they lack like 10 levels, I would understand. Like if they just came in and they tried to teleport to like the last zone, that's silly, of course. They will just most likely die unless they're really good and avoid all attacks. Make it more flexible. So most of the time over the weekend I spend with my cleric, gearing it up, putting it through instances. Gardens was pretty easy and simple to heal. Catacombs a bit harder, but also not impossible. Speaking of Catacombs, finally defeated the last boss, but only on cleric. My defender still hasn't defeated it. It's very annoying. Every time I go with cleric, I actually manage to somehow save the team, but on my defender I can do no such thing, so damn it. The success of the last boss really depends on how good your team is. If you have a good team and know what they're doing, you will be fine, otherwise not so much. What do you need to know about the last boss that I didn't mention in the video of part 2 of Catacombs? I did add annotations which kind of fix up the tactics for that boss, because in a few things I wasn't exactly correct. First of all, the boss heals all the time, so you just need to nuke him down as fast as possible. However, you do not want to use your abilities during the shield phase. During the shield phase you want to only melee, and as soon as shield goes down you want to unleash the entirety of your skill set into his face, melting it off, preferably. For the lightning abilities, the sphere is obvious, you still have to run away, whereas the beam, you can actually block it, which reduces the damage it does considerably. Like on a defender, most of the times I just block it entirely and I take like 2 ticks of 50 damage, which is nothing compared to entire 800-900, which it will do if it hits you face on. So if you can block it, I would suggest trying it out and see how much damage you take. You should only do that because that way you keep the beam in one place and you will never have it hit somebody else instead, which is helpful for those people. The fire AoE also can be blocked, and then it will do very insignificant damage. It did me like 100 and it didn't give me any dot, making it quite a trivial thing of just noticing when the hell is he casting, because the fire effects won't make that easy for you. If you just block those two things that I've just mentioned, you pretty much remove most of the damage from the fight. The only thing that can damage you then is a debuff, which he will cast on a random person, only in the first phase, in which he does not cast the lightning orb, from what I've seen. So if you have that debuff, just run out of party and it will explode in your face for a bit of damage. Nothing a cleric can't heal. He will start shielding and healing a lot more at the lower levels, the phase 2, so you're gonna have to pull out some serious damage. That's why you need to save your special abilities for when there is no shield, so you actually get all the increased damage during that time. That's about it about this boss. In general, I'd like to say a few things about how you could help your cleric heal you, because a lot of people just run around like crazy and don't care. First of all, make note of where the cleric's circle is and try not to run out of it if you in any way possibly can. It will heal you for little but constantly, so it's a very good thing. In general, the cleric will probably place it somewhere near the enemy, so you'll be able to attack and benefit from the healing. Other than that, try to be pretty close. You don't have to stand directly on each other, but try to be close enough so that the cleric can heal all the people at the same time without having to waste multiple cooldowns and tons of mana. Of course, if you have to run away, just run away, but otherwise try to be close. If you follow these two simple steps, your cleric is gonna like you a lot more. Trust me. Anyway, that's about it for today. There's no any other specific suggestion or fixes for today besides the teleportation thing, which I spoke of at the start. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.